Normally we have a rule of only 3 of the same class in the same team, but I think I'll allow it this time. You know what? This guy's the Necrolord. I will allow it. We got ourselves Palm Tree 2 with Belly. We got ourselves Dalaran. We have ourselves Chicago on the Horde, as well as Bro Tom. By the way, Chicago, thank you so much for sending up this Horde group, by the way. I appreciate you swapping to Horde and trying to help us out in duels today. Versus team of Antho Woman, we have ourselves Chili Pilly with Kiss God. We got ourselves the Hunter XD. And Yandex coming back in as more of the Frost action. Are you boys going to be using same monotowns from before? So there are some monotowns that I'm going to know for sure. Like that are new. But not all of them. Not all of them. For example, what am I trying to say here? Like, spell warding, I'm going to be able to see. Haze debuff for Frost, I'm not going to be able to know. I'm not really going to be able to see that one. It's going to be hard to tell what he's running, but I'm guessing he's running more or less the same thing. Yandex going for that IBF and Belly. Getting hit with the Chain of Ice over the Root. So for Yandex, what is that Root? It has to be from IBF, right? Oh no, it must be an new auto talent. Actually, yo, Atho, can you send me a screenshot of like there's the row of auto talents that Yandex is running? Appreciate you, fam. Just so I can see it, because I have no idea what caused that root just now. Gonna be Yandex dropping down the big hand, backpedaling away from maybe as he's gonna go for a bit of a reflect with Bladestorm. Fear onto Yandex. He's gonna bust out of it with a Lynchborn, trying to make some damage happen. Stormbolt, trinkets out of it, and Belly is actually under a ton of pressure. Mind you, go for a parry ASAP, trying to go for a disarm, man. Condemns, just chasing after Yandex. Parry is up to try to hopefully maintain the damage he's trying to output here. Yandex does have some damage back, but that parry is going to be stopping him for a moment. Has the Chain of Ice to work with this for now, though. And Yandex with that AMS is getting spell warding, I believe. No, AMS. I was actually... Oh, no, spell warding is there. Yeah, spell warding is definitely there because Belly does have condemns. It looks like Kevin Slime actually taking him out. Not Kevin Slime. Kevin Slime. Just running up to people, spitting in their faces like he's toxic. Yandex, super low on health, though, is going to have to go for a bit of a death back. Draenosh trying to see if he can swing around the pillar down the middle. Bladestorm to prevent himself from being slowed. Yandex is in quite a bad spot right now. He does have some of his healing necrotic out for now. Is going to have a Fleshcraft shield for a bit. Draenosh is rooted. What is the thing that keeps rooting him? Is it Yandex maybe with the double Chain of Ice or something? Does he have a Chain of Ice root? I actually really want to know. That's why I'm wondering, like, what Onatans is running. We gives him a root. Going to be a Stormbolt. Draenosh getting that. Oh, a Slime Shield proc for Yandex. Needs the spell warning to proc as well. Going to be AMS in case there's more condemns. That is all shadow damage. Looks like there may be double. Is spell warning and AMS both used right now? Really hard to tell. Yandex trying to see if he can kite Draenosh around. Has him kind of low. Yandex is getting pretty low on health himself as well. Yandex better be careful of his health. Gonna be a full rage regeneration. Charging in Palm Tree. Charged in a little bit early. That's gonna be Yandex going down. And Draenosh does get the kill. Palm Tree did leap in a little early. I don't think he pressed execute or anything. I think he thought Draenosh died. It didn't look like the Arms Warrior or the the Arms Warrior Palm Tree used an ability. He looks even sharper. Blade is still on cooldown. Atha Woman up next versus Draenosh with no health at all, charging in, but that hammer just knocking him down. Super unfortunate. Atha Woman. Dude, if Athaman became Atha Woman, it'd be a pretty good looking Atha Woman. Not gonna lie. Like, that actually doesn't look that bad. Actually looks pretty good. Like the customization, it's just a nice touch. Nice touch. Looks like Palm Tree is going to be up next, playing that Necrolord versus Athaman or Athawoman. Waiting to charge in, giving Athaman an opportunity to at least go for a bit of an auto duel. He's waiting for him. I love that haircut he's got going on. Literally Palm Tree. I love it, dude. Atha just trying to get some Blade of Justice from a distance, get himself some holy power for free. Palm Tree knows he needs to charge in. Surprises Atha with a Stormbolt leap. Trying to go for big damage. There goes the banner. Should give him a lot of mastery, movement speed, quite a bit of rage. Athaman is going to have Shield of It is popping back to Palm Tree. He's going to have to be very, very careful with his health. Trinkets out of that damage immediately. Wreck him down. It's going to be final verdicts rolling in. Palm Tree trying to make some damage happen. Banner does come down. Big damage to the Palm Tree, though. Could be dead right here. Does go for a kinetic shot for a second. Gives him just a little bit extra health. Not a lot of health to really work with. That's got to be... Oh! Wait a second! What is this? He actually turned it around on Atho! What? I actually can't believe it! What did I just witness? This man just turned it around. Biggest executes of my life. Literally recovered full health just now. I don't even know how you did that. What? Oh my God. I don't understand what just happened. What did I just witness? Palm Tree just recovered so fast. Oh my God. How did you even get so much health back, by the way? I don't understand. It's going to be a Hunter XD. Try to see if you can take down Palm Tree. Better be careful with this guy. Reflect is up with a Blaze Storm. This man is completely immune to any CC. Barely any health available. I think Hunter has him down. But how? I can't play with 275 MS. The fair point. That's a fair point. That's a fair point. It looked like the damage kind of surprised the hell out of you. That's a fair point, Athom. That's a very fair point. I've never seen a warrior just kind of out of nowhere. He probably surrounds second win. Oh, he probably is actually. You're right. I didn't even think about it. Bro, trying to get hit with a fear. That's got to be a setup by the Hunter. Hunters did get some new honor towns, but nothing really for a nothing really for, I guess, nothing to write home about right now. You know what I mean? Like, they technically did get some new stuff, but they got that, what, the interrupts as well as your tranquilizer shots reduce the duration of one of the buffs on an enemy. That one doesn't seem that good. So hopefully Hunters will get some cool new stuff in the future, but so far they just didn't get anything like that good, I don't think. Gonna be Broton popping a wall as Hunter, trying to avoid him as best he can. Broton is on that melee. Gonna be a full stun. Broton does poke out so he doesn't get feared while in cat form, but looks like he is gonna be going down. Trying to get himself reduced. Swiftman as he's barely any health available and is gonna be going down though. Oh no. The Hunter, I was gonna say became the hunted, but not really. Chicago gonna be up next, eating the freezing trap in the opener. Has a big gorilla hands ready to go, dude. This is going King Kong or Hunter, dude. If only Hunter had a big old lizard as a pet. I mean, he does have like a skeletal raptor, but that doesn't count. Chicago got himself the wolves up with the earth elemental as well. Should be plenty of damage for him. No mortal strike effect unless Hunter's pets does apply mortal strike effect. Maybe he does. Gonna be trying to fetch his fusion, actually harpoon to it. Try to see if he can interrupt him. Try to see if he can send eagles at Chicago. That's gonna be big kill shots back to back. But looks like freezing trap is gonna come down. That freezing trap in a mess of pets with an earth elemental is actually so clean. Hunter tried to see if he can get himself a little bit of a heal. Gonna be Dora Shadows. Tried to go for more CC chain on Chicago. Interrupted it with the wind shear. The Hunter. Actually, the Hunter is his name, actually. The Hunter. I said the Hunter as like his class, but like, oh wait, that's his name. The Hunter. Trying to see if he can get himself a bit of a heal. Needs some sort of CC on Chicago. Being death for a second. Freezing trap. Does he himself a bit of a heal? He has himself manic bandages. Banding manages. It might be okay. Maybe a camo. Maybe a camo. Does dip in a camo. So unless Chicago can find him, it's going to be kind of rough. Nope. Does not look around the corner. Is picking up the eyes. Trying to be proactive with it. Manic bandages. Mending bandages do help him out. Did I call him banding bandages? Oh my god, dude. Am I dyslexic? I swear, I feel like I'm dyslexic. I feel like the more I do these deals, the more dyslexic I become. Freezing trap! Oh, that is such a good clean freezing trap. I gotta give him that. Because that is a lot of pets. I feel like you could kind of confuse yourself there. It looks like Hunter's just trying to avoid the pets as best as he can. Trying not to give Chicago any big value because those pets will empower your storm strikes. And if you get a procs on those, that could be pretty painful. So far, he's been able to avoid Chicago fairly well. The Hunter is doing the things he's supposed to be doing. Kiting. Totem coming down. I think it was maybe a grounding totem for Chicago. Maybe there was a freezing trap that he was able to avoid with it, actually. Chicago does have the pet that he can attack constantly. Freezing trap back up as he goes in for a big old punch. As he goes in for a big old monkey punch. The Hunter, so far, is such a great spot. This has been a good deal for him. Like, so far, he hasn't been able to go for like 40 resets. But so far, things are doing well for him. Chicago got to make sure though to keep a flame chuck on that pet, because if he's going to go for a camo, that flame chuck is going to get him out in the open. Those kill shots are doing quite a bit of damage, by the way. Try to get himself a healing surge. Chicago does need more maelstrom though. Wolves are up. Hunter better try to see if he can shake those wolves off of him. Fatress fusion, get a hit with a stun. The wolves are back on him. Any free damage you're going to get is not going to be good for you. Does get those wolves to actually swap to his main pet instead, which is very interesting. And a freezing trap in Chicago, avoiding the wolves yet again. This guy is playing it as clean as it can be. Chicago, if he does have a flame, oh, the flame shock on the pet. Yes, it was. I think the flame shock was there. If he maintains a flame shock, a full-fledged flame shock on the pet, it's going to be impossible to catch the camo. Hunter did play a good game so far, but I think he's going to be going down, dude. He played a really good game. He played a really clean game. That was clean. Who's up next? Kiss God or Chili Pilly? It looks like whoever it is, they're giving the Chicago opportunity to at least get an honor duel, and it's going to be Chili Pilly. Chill Pill's up next. What auto towns is he running, I wonder? Most like a spell warding, got himself the big grippy hand available. Death packed early. I don't think he meant to press it, but he did end up pressing it. He does have the stun. Remorseless went to stun. Big damage on to Chicago. The Remorseless was perfect for him. Also stunned up the Pest. He stunned up the Ghost Wolves. Another stun on Chicago. Oh my goodness, this thing lasting forever. Double stun on Chicago. Still got a bit of that at the tail end of Rune and Power weapon. Chicago's continuing to heal a ton though for Chili Pilly. I wonder if he's playing the haste reduction versus Chicago. The haste on a talent. Where you put Chain of Ice on the enemy, you reduce the haste by 12%. And every time you frost strike, you refresh the duration of your Chain of Ice. So basically the enemy is completely chained. I think he is. You can actually see the Chain of Ice on Chicago is constantly there. So Chili adding extra pressure onto Chicago by reducing the haste he has in order to slow down his cooldowns and slow down their gameplay. I am actually surprised what happened there. I'm not sure. Was it just the Ghost Souls and like a lightning bolt? Did he have a Battle Master Trinket that fell off just now? I am actually not sure, folks. I'm actually not sure what just happened. That was... Huh. Interesting. Chicago is going to go for a bit of a self-heal. Refreshing their lightning shield. Blind by Kisgod. Trying to make the big damage happen. Going to be a trick out of Chicago since his full cooldowns coming out of Kisgod. It's going to go for grounding. I think he might have grounded a Hodge. Big damage out. Oh, Kisgod got some damage though. Didn't matter. Jesus. Oh my goodness. Dude, what happened to this duel? I think we had some people, and I think this has been the most surprising duel in terms of people dying. Like it was like, everything's good. Everything's calm. Oh my God, that guy just died. Like I feel like that's what I've done 3 times at least this duel. Jesus, you guys got some damies. You guys got some damies on you. Oh no. It was a 9k execute, but my screen felt like it did 2 executes in 1 second. Did he? Maybe he did. Maybe that's with the lag. That's a 9k execute, by the way. They did buff the executes of non-Venti warriors. So warriors already hit pretty hard with executes, and now they're doing 10% more damage if you're non-Ventier.